Good idea. Wait, that didn't even come to me. Let's do action level normal. Yeah. Some pussy.
When I woke up, I was
There
all
we go.
alone.
Nice.
Everyone's gone. Is it?
See, this is what confuses me about Maria. You know, as a character.
What do I do now?
It's like, if she's just an imaginary thing designed to fuck with James, why would she have a backstory?
And live.
I guess it's, you know, the town creates her, but it creates a real human being, because otherwise, you know, would it really work on tricking James if it was just like a fake?
Yeah, true, but then you've also got all the paraphernalia that talk about a Lady Maria. I mean, we even find a flyer for Lady Maria in Silent Hill 3. It just feels like there's a hell of a lot more to her character that's, shall we say, explained, which is good. I like the fact that it's not explained. That's the best kind of horror.
I want to find.
Yeah.
But I just can't. It's a personal thing, and I'm not taking anything away from anybody else. But I just can't fall in line with the fact that she purely only exists to fuck with James. I think there's more. Yeah. I think there's more to her. I really do.
But is there anyone left alive?
And again, I explored that in my movie, Silent Hill Requiem. Everyone take a drink because he's talking about his film again. Right, I've played this through a couple of times, but honestly, I think it's quite linear. What are you looking at? We need to pick things up, don't we? Yeah. There we go. What are you looking at? You're looking at something, darling, aren't you? Ah, health drinks. I mean, because they're on the wall there. I mean, that's a flyer for her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but if you zoom into that texture, it might be just because it's a, you know, it's an image compared to a model, but they do look slightly different. So maybe they did take a real person and then Silent Hill mapped Mary's face on her.
Yeah. Either way, I think is possible. I kind of like the idea that maybe it's a little mix of both. Like maybe she's kind of got memories of this other person, kind of got memories of Mary. She's not sure who she really is.
Yeah, I can get by without killing anything. You don't know me very well. If it's there, it's dying. Right, I don't think I can go out the back, can I? I have to go through the club. Or do I? I can't remember. Hold on. Maybe I can't go through the club. I know it's summon. Yep. Okay, we can go into the club. Because why wouldn't they? I love this club. I got a Chinese cleaver. Okay, awesome. Grab that.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's wield it for a bit, shall we? Hassan chop. Awesome, love it. Right, anything else in here? Now, I don't think Mary I don't think Maria gets a torch, so it's going to be a dark one. Right, so can we go out? Okay, we can go out. So, all right, I think I might have missed something in the back, so bear with me.
Handsome Wretch says, have you ever seen any beautiful cleavers? It's true. It's a weird way to look at cleavers, Maria.
Oh yeah, I didn't even read that. Ugly, but powerful and easy to use.
Sometimes item descriptions in games are just too extra. Like, you don't always... I know you're trying to write a lot of descriptions and you want them to be unique, but sometimes
I don't know. I
Just
think
don't.
is it not like a holdover from the old point and click days,
Think so.
where everything
be
has to
fun,
have a paragraph description about what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So as far as I remember, we can only really go to the. Is it Baldwin? I think it's Baldwin.
Yes, I think it's all in the Baldwin Mansion.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be too useful to you here because I've only ever seen the cutscenes of this. I've never played it.
Right. Well, we do have a map though. No way. Yeah, because we have to go over to. Is it Saul Street? You know, honestly, I can't remember. But let's bounce. Oh well, we're definitely not going that way. See, now she's got, I would say, a little bit of a janky running animation. You know, it's not.
I was just thinking that looks a little weird.
Yeah, it's not awful, but it could be better.
I wonder, that's not how. Is that how she runs in the main game?
I couldn't tell you. I honestly don't remember seeing her run because if she was running, that meant I was running and I was well ahead of her.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't look that bad, but maybe I'm just not remembering because I never paid as much attention to her.
I really feel like cleaving something up, you know.
Her arms. Oh my lord.
There's nothing for me to do here. Fair enough.
Is she running in heels?
Yeah,
Handsome
she
Rat
is.
says, "I respect Maria for running in heels." I always thought she wore boots.
Well, they've got
Are
they've got good old heels on them.
Oh, I never noticed.
But yeah, that is a little. I don't know.
Running in
Right,
heels is like the hardest
come
thing
here.
in the world.
Someone's getting fucking cleaved.
Let's cleave them.
Yeah, right. I feel. What? I stamped on it though. How dare you? Stamp on it again. There we go. You just got Cleveland steamed. Oh, you bastard! Well, he hit you. He's not.
There's no like different endings for Maria's, right? It's just a short like
it's just a
level.
short little level, and the ending of it is her heading over to the docks to meet up with Mr. Sunderland. As far as I remember, that's it. This is basically, I mean, if it was today, this would be DLC. You know, this would be a DLC story mission. Which is why I always say it's a shame they didn't do it for all the characters. I would have loved an Angela DLC.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whether it be her getting to Silent Hill or her running around Woodside Apartments or something. Just, you know, just something. But then I don't know. Maybe they didn't do it because that meant they'd have to set everything on fire.
Also, I at this point, if I remember right, they set aside a small team to work on the Xbox port that had the updated stuff, and then they were starting Silent Hill 3 with the rest of them, and they were really trying to get the team back together again. Because from basically Silent Hill 2 on, they were constantly dividing the teamwork and struggling to keep up with everything until Konami pulled the rug out from under them.
Oh, what, in the Konami gulags?
Mm-hmm.
Work harder! Because apparently I found out today that if you quit from Konami, they blacklist you. So you can't use the fact that you worked for Konami as a way to get another job.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Man, what is with these video game I was just seeing this article about how the people that made The Witcher 3 and how they're making Cyberpunk.
Oh,
and
CG Projekt Red, yeah.
yeah, apparently making The Witcher 3 was like really awful for their employer, so they've come out with an official statement saying they will be more humane in the future. And everybody's like, Jesus, why does this have to be a thing?
Yeah, I know. I think it's because some people said, oh, it's because they moved into HD. It's like, no, this was happening back in the SD days. You know,
it's been happening forever.
Yeah, you know, fucking Where the hell am I going?
It's been like they've been playing Calvin Ball and making it all up as they go along and not being regulated. So it just kind of became this. And we're at a point where it's gonna hit, it's gonna hit a point where they're gonna have to do something about it.
Well, they're trying to unionize now, aren't they?
It's slow going as far as I've seen so far, but they're gonna reach a point where something's gonna happen.
Yeah. But the thing is, it seems to be it's not a cultural thing either, because Konami, they're bad. Capcom are probably bad, but we haven't really heard any bad stories about them. EA are fucking nightmares. Activision are as bad. Ubisoft aren't fucking amazing, but they're not, shall we say, as evil as EA or Activision, if you can call a company that's evil. I mean, all companies are evil if they...
It's literally any of the companies that get big enough, they're not being controlled or regulated or given, they can sort of work, until there is actual rules for how video game companies have to work. It's going to be like this when they get that big. All the ones I know of that are like humane are small.
Yeah, indie devs. Oh, I'm going back on myself like a tit. Right. Honestly, I can't remember how to get to the Baldwin estate. I mean, I know where it is, I just can't remember how to get to it.
I am literally no help. I can try Googling it.
Well, no, it's on the far right of the map, and I thought I was going the right way before. But Konami sucks, yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it's down here then. Yeah, no, it's not down. Maybe I've got to go up and... Oh no, is it? No. Oh, fuck me. How many times I play this game and I still don't know where I'm going? Oh, hello. Lots of gore. You going to say anything about it, love? No? We're just going to stick our boots in it. Got nothing to say about nothing. Just going to run around with our cleaver. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. So, are we... all this gore everywhere. This like, you son of a, you're gonna get fucking cleaved, bitch.
Oh man.
You see all this gore? Are these like the remains of civilians? Or
I think it's people who failed. I would assume.
People have failed in Silent Hill. That's what I would think.
I know there's a big theory that anybody that fails just comes back again, but the failed body, the gore stays behind.
Oh, kind of like
and you're
that.
Just trapped in Silent Hill.
What the fuck? There was this movie. I think it's called The Ship, or it's about a ship, and there's this woman. She's trapped in a loop, and every time she thinks she's getting out of it, at the end. She thinks she's got out of it, and then she looks over the edge of this building, and it's just loads of her dead bodies because she's never going to get out of it.
I thought at first you said The Shit.
Well, there's probably a movie called that, but
sure there is.
But I think it was called The Ship, or it had something to do with the ship because most of the movie was based on this cruise liner. But oh, for the love of Pete, where am I going? Okay, I guess we're going down Cat Street then, because I don't really have an option. What are you looking at, love? Quick, because we're going to get assaulted. Why is there no infighting? Right.
I like how in Resident Evil 2, Mr. X will like smack zombies around.
Is this remake?
The remake. For some reason he won't attack certain creatures, but basic zombies he will like throw across a hall.
You're a basic bitch.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, let's head down Cat Street then. Apparently, the rumour is that Capcom are handing the Resident Evil 3 remake over to somebody else to do. And it's just like, have you not fucking learned anything?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't read much about it other than everyone on the internet wants it.
Yeah, well, they wanted it before fucking Remake 2 had come out. It's like, you know, ease up. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, well, there's stuff to have, so, you know.
It's
Oh,
always good.
yeah, I can't believe you have followed me all the way here. You're a little shit. Yeah. Fuck. Right, hold on. Well, why haven't you marked off the end that Cat Street isn't? Ah! Leave it out.
Alright, I'm pulling up a walkthrough.
Yeah, because this is just cul-de-sac pressure. Right. So I can't go up there. And I can't. Oh, no. That means it's locked.
Oh, here we go.
That means it's locked, not. So where's the key? Do I have the key? Normally you use a key. No, I've got nothing. Yeah.
Okay, apparently there's a door that's partially open with blood at the bottom, and that's the way to the mansion, and it is at... what street?
Triangle, thank you. That is the name of the movie, yes.
It's north on Munson Street? Where's the map? Yeah, okay, it's near the Blue Creek Apartments, apparently.
Okay, right, we'll,
Top right corner next to the Blue Creek Apartments.
okay. Well, we're there, so... Right, so top right corner. Okay. So not here then. Nope. Oh, hello. What are you? I didn't see you before. Locked. Somewhere. Ah. Nope. Oh, it's got to be around here somewhere. It's that dead end again. It's got to be up there. Ah. There we go. Thank you. No wait, she only had one bullet in her gun.
It's not helpful.
Yeah, but that means that her gun was literally just there for her to kill herself. I swore there's some stuff down here. Ah, you! Ah! Get into your bloody thing, girl. We're nearly dead. Right, let's just leave this party. Right. Okay. Now that's an epic shot.
Yeah.
Right. So it's, if I remember correctly, we just go and talk to the voice in the door.
Talk to the voices.
Yeah, and then we just run around and pick shit up for the voice, and that's pretty much it. So the gore was a blood trail. Yep, totally was. Didn't even think about it. Too busy talking about whatever we were talking about. Oh, save spot. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh wow, that's a really cool picture. Loving it. I like the hue. Right. Let's pick up all this shit. Lovely. Can we read this book? No. And that will open eventually. can't remember why or how. Ah, lovely. Thank you. Alright, where is Old Man Baldwin? I can't remember. A severe case of RBF. You're gonna have to fill me on that one.
I'm not sure what that means.
Where are you, Mr. Man? I can't remember.
Ah, of course,
Oh,
resting bitch face.
resting bitch face. Wow, they are keep pumping me up with the revolver bullets. I like it.
Apparently, he's upstairs.
Right, cool. And yes, this is giving me RE1 vibes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I think I found him.
Is somebody there? Open up. Hello?
Stop it. You're disturbing me.
Thank God. I finally found somebody.
You wish.
Can you open the door?
No.
But why?
Is it really necessary for me to answer all your tedious questions?
Well, again, it's got that RE1
Yes.
feel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. I want to be alone.
I mean, he sounds like someone, they literally went outside and went, right, we need a white guy. Just grabbed the nearest white guy walking by and went, here, come and read this.
I just want to see another human face. Do you know what's happening?
Also, I really like connecting Silent Hill 2 and Homecoming, and this is one of the reasons, is both games have this part where you explore
Yes.
this kind of mansion scenario and speak to a voice behind a door.
Yeah,
But so what?
yeah, you do.
It has nothing to do with me.
It's a shame that
No one
Homecoming's a
here
bit meh.
means there's no one to disturb
Yeah,
me.
like it fails on some things, but some of its strongest parts are the parts that I feel like are easy to tie to 2.
Well, I was
Yes,
watching,
exactly.
I've been watching this guy on YouTube called Thor High Heels, and he was talking about Homecoming. And he was saying that as he was playing it, he was using like the first person camera a lot, because you know there's a first person camera in the game, isn't there? And he was saying that some of the layouts and some of the levels and some of the maps are laid out in such a way that this feels like this game was designed for cinematic camera and not a third person camera. Now the way the light lays in certain areas, and that, it was like it was very much designed to play like an original Silent Hill game. Just
Interesting.
yeah, just purely based on how the maps and the lighting is designed. And it's like, well, yeah, maybe. And then someone just went, no, it's got to be third person because this is not 2001.
Ernest.
You know?
Of course.
Hemingway?
I mean, I think the worst thing about Homecoming is just they tried to put combat in it, which I can understand because one of the complaints of the original Silent Hill games is the combat's clunky. And it's like, yes, it's supposed to be, but so they tried to make the combat more combat-y, but ended up just making it worse. Hello. Miss me, bitch. Right, so I honestly didn't listen to a thing that guy said. I just need to go and pick. I need to go.
I think basically explore and find stuff.
Yeah. Okay, whatever this is. Oh, got the whiteboard. I mean that's such a lovely camera shot, that, but the way it tracks you and everything, that's just gushing. I love it. I want more games with cinematic camera and tank controls. And the industry's like, no. Your horror games will always be third-person cameras, so you really don't fucking get it.
I feel like those type of games are going to be reserved for indie from now on. They might get a resurgence one day, but right now, like, I don't know, it just doesn't seem to be happening.
It's not going to be in the AAA. It might maybe
Yeah.
maybe the double A's, though. To be fair, there isn't really many people making double A games at the moment.
Yeah, nowadays it feels like it's either all or nothing with games, like
Yeah.
all the funding or none of it.
Yeah. Sorry, did I try that door?
Could be the tagline for Silent Hill. Did I try that door?
Yeah, yeah, and its sequel, shit's locked.
And there was I was reading, what was it? I think it was a Silent Hill 4 review in a magazine where they complained about the locked doors. I was like, are you new? What is,
yeah.
why are you
You need to
complaining
go in
about
that
this?
room.
Like, this is a staple of the series at this point.
Yeah, exactly. That's like complaining that this is a Mario game and I've got to jump. You know?
Right? What?
I think the thing just fell off the fireplace. I think that's what that sound was. Yep. I've now got a way up. Oh, okay. Oh, static picture. Nice. For some reason there's a ladder in the fireplace. Well, it's for all those poor little boys they'd shove up there to clean the chimney. Along the way I can see something that looks like a hole. Climb it? Absolutely.
Oh boy, holes, our favorite.
Yeah, and now we're in a garden. Well, I've got all the plates. Well, maybe I've got them all, I can't remember. Okay, there's a square depression in the centre of the tombstone, and above that is a carefully carved epitaph. Along with you died joy, all that remains is despair and a future of meaningless tomorrows. Happy. But I will never give up. One, to see your beautiful smile again. One, to beg the blessing of the gods. I wait for that day. When the boards cover all sadness too will be covered, but until my dreams return to reality, I will have to swallow all the pain. There's a key firmly embedded in the stone beneath the depression. No matter how I try, I can't pull it out. Right, so what do we got here then? We've got... So we have to put the boards on a certain order, and for the life of me, I can't remember what that order is. So AJ, what does the guide say?
Let's see here. See, the plate is off. Investigate the fireplace. In the garden, you'll find a red board and a black board.
Yeah.
Tombstone, small riddle. The objective is to cover the green area with 3 boards.
Yeah.
Let's go in right side up.
Say that again, sorry? Because I've got a white board, a black board, and a red board.
Okay, place the red board first.
Okay. Red board is in.
And then the black board on 90 degrees clockwise to the right.
On the same tombstone. I can rotate these. I can rotate them, can I?
It seems to say you can.
Ah, right.
Yeah, Race
Sorry,
says
yeah. Turn 90 degrees to the right, did you say? Yep. Okay.
Race J says these have the images of the ReBirth ending stuff on them.
They
Right.
do, yeah.
They do.
Yeah. And what do I do with the whiteboard?
Right one goes last, 90 degrees to the right.
Okay. When the 3 boards overlapped, the key came free. Lovely. I got the Assisia or Akia Is that,
I think it's acacia,
is
but
is that Yiddish?
I think it's a flower.
Okay. Right, wonderful. Is this the end of this garden scene?
Yeah, it's a type of tree.
All right. Okay, cool. Well, I mean, we are in a forest, so I guess that makes sense. A forest in some guy's mansion.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, people with mansions have to have hoity-toity names for things.
No, totally. I mean, I recognised this map when I was making the proof of concept for Silent Hill Requiem. There's a scene where you see Della, who was playing Cheryl at the time in the proof of concept, puts a gun to her head, and there's actually, I used this map for the background.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. This never featured in the movie, of course, because it wouldn't make any sense, but it was just one of the trailer shots for the proof of concept. So, locked door, which was, well, could be any locked door. There was plenty of them. There's a few there, one there. So I'm gonna save it just in case I get murdered. Okay. Near stairs, I believe. Okie doke. Just gonna check these doors because I have to. That one's locked.
I check every door.
Yeah. That one's broken. So we're not going out into that part of the map. And that's pretty much it. Okay. That one's locked, so we're going upstairs. Locked rather, that's broken, sorry.
Camiro says near stairs.
Near stairs, okay.
And also asks if I have played Deadly Premonition. I have not, unfortunately, because I know that game would be right up my alley. I don't own it.
You've definitely got to play it. Now, I am in two minds of which version you should play. Now, I think Whitney will probably say Director's Cut, but because I'm just a geek, I still think the Xbox 360 version is better. I know, I know, but I don't know. I just like the Xbox 360 version more than Director's Cut. Okay, well that one's locked.
I did not even know there were different versions.
Yeah, well it originally only came out on the 360. Then they released a Director's Cut, which I believe only came out on PC and PS3. But Whitney can... It runs better. What, the 360 one or the Director's Cut? Because I know Director's Cut's got some severe issues. Yeah, PC, PS3, yeah, I was right. What's this fucking... So I can't use it here, okay. Yeah, 360 runs better. Also, I like the fact that though, obviously, all the enemies in the 360 version are bullet sponges, but you can get the full barrage of amazing, fantastic, great when you get headshots, whereas in the Director's Cut the enemies go down too quickly, so you don't get the... Every time you get a headshot in Deadly Premonition, York will say amazing, fantastic, great. It's completely tonally wrong, but it's fucking fantastic. I absolutely adore that game. Oh, is it for... It's not for his door, is it?
Ernest? Are you there? No. I guess not.
Yeah, the enemies are too easy on the Director's Cut, which was one of the complaints, so I can understand why they did it, but I like the fact that they were... So it's got to be that door there, right. Hello?
Discord crashed on me, sorry.
Oh, man. Something we've actually noticed as us, because I play a lot of games with Heinz Heroes, and we notice on a Friday Discord is a fucking nightmare to use sometimes.
Yeah.
And what I was saying was I think it's... Because Discord isn't just a like a chat server now. They've got a whole storefront page, and they're
They
selling.
want to be like Steam.
Yeah, and I just think they haven't got the bandwidth to do it. And obviously there's a version called Nitro now, which you can pay for. So it's like, are they gimping the free version to try and encourage me to pay for it? Because that's not the way to go. Hey, here we go. New scene. Ooh. I'm waiting for dogs to come jumping through the windows. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I was literally looking at it like, man, I feel like we've sidestepped into Resident Evil universe or something.
Yeah, big time.
Thinking about that last night, I was like, what is it with like the horror games that came out in sort of the late 80s or 90s or 2000s, like Castlevania, you explore a really fucked up castle. Silent Hill, you explore a really fucked up town. Resident Evil, it's a fucked up man. Like everything is a place that makes no freaking sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Why is this here? This is someone's house.
Yeah.
Why is this this ladder in here?
Who designed this shit?
Right? Oh man.
That's a weird thing to say. The shelf is filled with fairy tales and other children's literature. I'm sure I've never read this, but somehow it seems familiar. And I don't know if they meant that to rhyme, but...
Ah, it kind of does.
Yeah, and that's kind of odd. And this room's kind of odd. And that doll on the chair is really odd. Where's its face?
Thing is a little messed up.
And look at these animals. I mean, is this... I know it's not, but is this supposed to be sort of a weird analogy to Laura's room?
Possibly?
Small bed for a child. Thanks for that. Okay, well I picked up matches. I have no idea what for. Oh, this calendar is from 10 years ago. 10 years ago, November. Okay, that's a weird thing to... That's weird. Stuffed animals lie on the top of the shelf. Nothing very interesting. Oh, is this...
Screw these stuffed animals.
Oh, look. Teddy bear. And what's the only other reference to Teddy bear in Silent Hill 2? Laura.
They're definitely trying to connect her to Laura, which is really tragic.
Yeah. It's not very well made, but it's sort of cute anyway. And also, isn't it a teddy bear that James pricks his finger on?
Hmm?
I bet Laura... Oh, there you go. Fuck me. I bet Laura would love it. She loves bears. Okay. Holy shit. Was not expecting that.
That's so sad.
Yeah. Laura. And she's questioning knowing who Laura is. Who am I talking about? Wow, that's fucking deep.
That's fucked up, too.
Yeah. No way. That was awesome. 10 years. Was that when Alessa fucked up the town?
Either that... I think... Okay, so the timeline in Silent Hill is kind of fucked, and at one point I know that they said that it was like this like happened in 1993, but then later they were like, well, that's not exactly canon. We don't exactly know, but I think the theory is there's 10 years between Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 1.
Right.
I don't know. I think the Baldwin Mansion, it's supposed to be when his daughter died.
Right.
I'm not sure because I've only half seen this.
What the fuck was that? People arguing. Right. Use the can I use? Yeah, that's what I thought. Right. I thought I was stood over there. How am I now over there? That was weird. And also reload your gun. Okay, that was odd. Don't move her, man. It's just a pile of junk. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Books are stacked on the floor. There's nothing very interesting. I was never too interested in literature or philosophy anyway. Yeah, fair enough. You're no Cheryl Mason. Okay, then I guess it's the chair. There's something below the chair. You mean under the chair? That was a weird translation. Is this a birthday card? To my dearest daddy! Happy birthday from Amy Baldwin's. I got the birthday card. Excellent. I'm not sure. Is that the end of this treasure hunt? Getting the birthday card? I can't fucking remember.
And check.
Nope. No, we're not done yet. Got a feeling that I'm done up here though. I don't think there's anything more to grab. Thank you. You are very mechanical in your descriptions of things, Maria.
He's like, this is her first day being alive. Give her a break.
It's my first day. Give what? What do you want? Yeah, but where do you want it? I'm confused. Give it to who? Give it to Daddy. Yes, of course. I think we slide the card under the door. I think.
To my daddy.
Yeah, we're doing it, kiddo. Don't you fret. We are literally. This is just literally a fetch quest. The DLC. What are you? Back up, bitch! Take the fucking heel.
Hate those things.
Oh, I love cinematic cameras so much. They are just so cool. Which door is it? Is there one in front of me? It is. Whoa! Back up. Okay, right, so looks like I can't use it here. Okay. Birthday card and present from Amy Ballard. Yeah, I know, I get it. Alright, well, we've got to knock on the door again. Oh, okay. I wasn't expecting that. What are we looking at? Oh, grab it. I mean, this is Resident Evil all over, isn't it? I mean, everything about it just screams Resident Evil. What is this green stuff he's been snorting on the table?
Maybe it's the same green stuff that's in that shower.
Oh, God, and in the hole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we said something about that, didn't we? We said it was Pyramid Head semen.
We said bad things about that hole.
Okay, there's a book here. It looks like a plant encyclopedia. Oh, it's about the that word. Acacia. A genesis of evergreen trees of the Mimosa tribe of the pea family. Its tiny flowers are yellow. Oh, is this White Claudia?
I bet.
Its tiny flowers are yellow or white and grow in clusters. Common varieties include the gum tree. The acacia tree is a potent symbol in many religions across the world. In Christianity, it represents eternal life and morality. In ancient Egypt, it represented purity and rebirth, while in ancient Babylonia, it was thought of as the tree of the goddess Ishtar and was a symbol of life. It was also a holy tree to the ancient Jews, who built the sacred Ark of the Covenant from it. Did they? I didn't know that. And for whom it signified a peaceful death and a release from grief. So yeah, they got high on their own supply. Yeah, I said it on purpose, Whitney. Amy sometimes turns up, but I don't think she's here tonight. Powdered PHC. I didn't know Muse cameoed in this game. Did you? Amy's awesome. I love Amy, but yeah, she hasn't been by in a while. Has anyone seen the movie Ishtar? Ishtar, that rings a bell. It does ring a bell. Movie Ishtar. Yeah.
Somebody said I didn't know Muse cameoed in this game.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
What? Yeah. How? When? Where? There's nothing interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we're.
Like how they always say there's nothing interesting, and I'm always like, no, but look, everything is interesting. There's so much happening in this creepy house.
Yeah. Fucking cockroaches. Get it? You missed it.
Oh, apparently the book sounded like me.
Get it! I hate those things. Like,
yeah, I don't know why, but those things creep me out the most.
Yeah, well, they remind me of the rats in Kingpin. You know, if you don't shoot them, they'll take a bite off your head every time they pass you. It's really annoying. Okay, that's locked. That's now unlocked. Oh, guess who's round the corner? Hold on, we haven't finished in there yet. Yeah, you can chill out with your Akira Yamaoka. Yeah, bitch. Get out the way.
Songs will be stuck in my head all day now, thanks.
Okay, well, I guess we're going that way then, so I didn't really need to kill that thing, but...
Didn't you need to kill that thing?
Well, I needed to kill that thing, but the game didn't require me to kill that thing. And cool, my health is a bit bad, so that's... There we go. Right. Wow, it is getting darker and darker. Yep, that's what you get for wandering around this mansion. Whoa, okay, this is getting mental.
If you wander around a creepy abandoned mansion where a voice talks to you from behind a door, you get whatever happens to you.
Oi, no respawns. It's not fucking Quake. Okay, right. Okay. I guess I'm being shuffled into one area. Yep, fair enough. Didn't need to come back. Well, there you go. What are you looking at? It's down there. Uh-huh. And I suppose I should really reload the old revolver. Yeah, but is this newspaper anything? No, you just want the bullets. Nice JPEG out there.
Mm.
I suppose that's one problem when you start HDifying everything. You start to see some of the smaller, where they've cut corners because it was standard depth back then, and you wouldn't have noticed.
The introductory scene of Silent Hill 2 is so breathtaking, and then you look at it sideways.
Yeah. That was a
man.
really long, ominous corridor and nothing
Mm-hmm.
happened. That was awesome. There's a mop and a bucket here. I don't really feel like cleaning anyway. I don't think that was a suggestion, Maria, but you know, you do you.
Mm.
Cool. Oh, it is, isn't it? That's fucking Buttercakes. See? Talking about Amy Ballard and Buttercakes appear. Yeah, I can't get a good look. Come on. Give me a better... Oh, you're not going to give me a good angle. That's fucking Buttercakes. Oh, I love it. Go on. Oh, you're not even going to say anything about my... Damn. They don't realise the meme that Buttercakes has become, do they? Right, is this a... Okay, hold on. What was the other door then? Right, what a surprise. Anything to say about... There's nothing here I can use now. Okay. Were you planning on baking a cake or something?
Video game characters' definition of things I can use and my definition of things I can use are always very different.
Wait, where am I now? Okay, so up the stairs or through the door? Let's go through the door. What do you see? Oh, hello! Is that another villain? It is. It's so dark in here, they could have gave Maria a torch. Okay.
It's kind of funny that she doesn't get to have a flashlight.
Yeah, it's weird, isn't it?
It's to explain the fact that she doesn't have one when she meets you, but I think that's kind of a little too...
Hello. You are in my way. Right. Okay, where am I? Right, so I've got... Oh, is there another villain down here, love? Excuse me. Pest control. Right. Okay, so... Oh, there's a book. Okay. Oh, it's the Lost Memories book. Hilarious. I have the strongest trust, you may even call it faith, in the miracle called resurrection of the dead. Upon the hill where the light descends, the beast intoned his song with words of blood, drops of mist, and the vessel of night. The grave became an open field. The people wept in fear and joy at the reunion, but my faith in the salvation of, I can never pronounce this, Zashilpada, did not waver. It is also spoken of in the ancient legends. The original worshippers did not believe that death was the end, but that it was simply the path by which the deceased returned to nature. They also believed the process was reversible. There's something imprinted towards the bottom of the page. Did Ernest write this? What could it mean? Blood equal red, mist equal white, night equal black. All the things we picked up. So, that's weird. Because what's that?
Another tagline for Silent Hill.
What's that, sorry?
Well, that's weird. Another tagline for Silent Hill.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry, yeah. She bought my Buttercake stickers, did she? That's awesome. Oh, Zoo Chillabalaba. Alright, thank you. Can I remember if the X is supposed to be a Z or you know, Yiddish? But that's weird. I can't remember when the original director's cut came out, if you could always just immediately play Maria's campaign, or did you have to finish the game first and then it unlocked? I honestly can't remember. Because it's weird that there's a whole book here talking about the resurrection of the dead, which is only an ending you can get once you complete the game once.
Ooh, huh. Wonder.
Oh, right, you can play it off the bat, apparently. There goes my idea. See it? There it goes.
Cool theory, though.
There are books on the desk. None of it looks very interesting. You're alright. Chill out. Yeah. Oh. Alright, I'm not interested in any of it. But you happily read the Resurrection of the Dead book, though, didn't you? Oh, wow, I never noticed that. Her hair's got a slight alpha channel to it, so the light comes through it when she's... Look at that.
Oh.
See, that's ridiculous attention to detail that... I mean, these days they could do it with RTX, you know, bounce lighting, etc. But, I mean, that's baked in. That's a ridiculous attention to detail that you probably wouldn't even notice. Unless I stood there like a pillock and showed it to you. Right. Oh, I guess I found him.
Do you know a little girl named Amy?
She runs a Silent Hill website.
This letter. To my dearest daddy. It's from a girl named Amy Baldwin. Your daddy?
Yes. Where'd you find that?
Up in the attic.
Oh. What a fool.
Crazy cutaway
No.
shot. I mean, I like it.
When it's too late.
I'm
I
acting.
understand why.
Oh, man.
She was there. And she was holding that empty envelope when she fell.
He's trying, though. I mean,
Ernest.
you know,
Amy.
he might not be doing very well, but,
She isn't.
you know.
An attempt was made.
Yeah, exactly. Effort was put in.
I'm sorry.
It's just sometimes it doesn't matter how much effort you put
sorry I
in.
reminded
If you're
you.
not very good, you're...
No need to apologize. You didn't remind me. I've never forgotten. Maria,
Oh.
some things we forget, and some things we can never forget.
There's
I'm not sure.
something in the mansion. Something.
Oh, my God.
Ernest. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
No, it's fine. Maria, that letter.
Uh-huh.
I'll leave it here.
Thanks.
Okay, what's next?
Maria? So you must be... That's why you could see me.
Huh?
So perhaps that means that I can hope for a miracle as well.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
In the apartment next door, there's a bottle containing a white liquid.
Oh, right, yeah, we ain't finished yet.
I don't know exactly where it is, but I know it's in there somewhere. I must have it.
You want me to get it for you?
Please.
Why don't you just get it yourself?
He does
If
kind
you
of
could
hint at that
believe me, I would,
at the end of this.
but
I think it's kind of implied he knows about James.
Yeah.
White?
I'll open the stairway door.
Ernest, do you really believe it will work?
I don't know.
Well, that's okay.
I don't mind
I
fighting
don't
for an
mind
impossible
fighting for an
cause.
impossible cause.
I used that line in Silent Hill Requiem.
Anyway, it beats just giving up and doing nothing.
Oh man.
when Mary and Maria are having a conversation.
I think that's 3 drinks now we're at, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, what are you looking at, love? What do you see? Sometimes I feel like I'm guiding a dog. So find it. Oh, it's right there in front of me. Amy's present to her father. Ernest found it with the birthday card. I think I'll leave this here. Okay, well, why are you staring at it then? Right. Where are we off? We are. Oh, stairwell. Right. Yeah.
Apartments, right?
Yeah, he said he'd open the stairwell door, which is. Does he mean that stairwell door, or does he mean that stairwell door? Kind of confused. Actually, can I go through and save it? Because I'd like to do that. In there. That's it, lovely. Oh. Oh, right. Oh my god. So, it might be this stairwell, I'm not quite sure. Clearly not. Okay, so it's definitely the other one. Oh, there's a fucking safe spot right there. No, wait. Oh. Can't walk past the door without trying it.
That's the law.
Oh god, we'll come back to
Silent Hill jail, which is somehow worse than Silent Hill.
Oh, stamp on it. I'm pressing the button. Alright, fine, run then. Oh, you little shit. Oh, come on. Holy fuck, there's hundreds of them. Would you stamp on it? I'm gonna die, girl. God. They nearly killed me. Whoa. Thanks for the follow. Right, where are we? I don't have a map. Lovely.
So are we still in... I'm not even sure where we are.
Well, we're in the apartments next door, I think.
Okay, so we're in the whatever building.
Yeah. Whoa! Back the... That was probably the
I
worst.
didn't even know you went in them in this one. I thought it was just the mansion.
I like that. Keep out of Haunted Mansion.
Eh.
Who wrote that? Oh, I'll leave him in there, he's alright. Crazy camera angle for relatively nothing. Can we jump the fence? Oh, okay. Hello? Goodbye. Over here. Nope. And I guess through the door. Why do a shadow take so long to spawn in? That could potentially be this port with the shadows, because the original PC port of Silent 2 was not very good. And
Yeah.
over the last, I think it's 4 years, is it? Over the last,
I think it's 4.
Yeah, over the last 4 years, there's been a group, I think a trio of, I guess programmers. I'm not really sure what their credentials are.
One of them is Miko Run. I don't know the other two.
Have been doing their best to try and fix this version up. There's a new enhanced version that came out maybe a month ago. I'm not using that. I'm using the prior one, which would have come out maybe 3-4 months ago, which does what it says in the tin. It enhances it. It tries to bring it up to as close to the original PlayStation 2 version, which was obviously the pinnacle of the versions. So yeah, any weird glitches are probably that, or it might just be the same in the PlayStation 2 version. I can't say because I can't really remember. Hello. Oh my god, we're actually in Woodside Apartments. Holy fuck. Hold on. There was a door I missed. Alright, no, that was the same door I came through. Pleb. It was the stairwell. Okay, right, well, let's go in here. Back up! Any strange ideas? Also, what would be your understanding, AJ, of why are we fighting lying figures and mannequins if they are James's monsters?
Probably the fact that she's not really exactly a full person, you know? She's kind of just, she doesn't have her own Silent Hill as far as I know. So she must just be in James's Silent Hill, I guess, seeing what he sees.
Okay.
She would see Pyramid Head and be like, oh, fuck that shit, run away.
Yeah.
But then she dies, which is really sad.
Right, there's the white liquid. Cool. Oh, is this the apartment where we find one of the pieces for...
Pretty sure we do find the white liquid in the apartment.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
And it's kind of like this apartment. Oh, hello. Yeah, yeah, it is. This is the same apartment we find the white liquid in for James. No way.
That's cool.
That is cool. And yeah, it is also because that's it's also the coin puzzle room. Yeah, no way. I mean, yeah, you could scream, "Oh, you're reusing assets," but no, I think that's cool.
Yeah. Sure, it was also for reusing assets, but that's also a cool way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, hell, fucking Silent Hill 3 is just like reuse assets, the video
right?
game. Oh, and I'm getting totally fucking turned around now like a pleb. Right, well, we got the white liquid, so I guess it's time to bounce. I just want to go up here, though. What's up here? No way, I can go everywhere. Got a full...
Minds think alike, handsome wretch.
Oh shit. What's that? Sorry, I'm too busy fighting.
Handsome wretch said, just when I typed that, Muse said it, talking about the reusing the assets.
Oh, right. Oh! Fucking hell! Oh look, there's the safe.
I wonder if all this stuff is just still here. Yeah, Camiro says there's nothing else to do here, so I'm guessing maybe it's all here, but you just can't interact or do anything with it.
Oh, what? She can't stick her hand down the toilet? Surely.
Okay, can't and won't. Would not.
Oh, she does say disgusting though. That's awesome. Now this
that is cool.
Yeah, no, this is just literally This is like just running around for nostalgia's sake now.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! Back up! I'm Maria Sunderland. Bitch. And I can't... Or what do you say? I can't see the apartment next door. I can see the apartment next door from the window, but you're not going to jump through it like Mr. Sunderland did. That's fair enough. Oh, hold on. No, it's not. Okay. Alright then. Oh, there's a map though. Where have I been? Can I get over on... Can I get to the third floor? We gotta go to the third floor, ain't we? I mean, come on. Oh, what? No. I can't get to the third floor. Oh. Where haven't I been?
Far no further.
Well, I haven't been to these rooms yet. I gotta check them all, man. You gotta put red on the map. Oh, can't do that. Miss bitch.
And this place is so dark without the flashlight. Because this is the level where you find the flashlight and they're trying to encourage you to not explore without it.
It's the boss room for Pyramid Head. It's literally just turned into a tour of Silent Hill. Can we go down here?
This is like the lady showing you around the apartments, like, this is what this looks like, and this is our rent, and...
Yeah. No way. This should take me to the alley that runs to the park. But first I better take care of my promise to Ernest. Fuck Ernest, we need to go run around Silent Hill like a pleb. Alright, fair enough. Alright, where are we? Oh, I haven't tried that door. Oh, okay. Alright, 209. I haven't tried that door yet. Oh, that's no fair. No need for violence. It's locked. 209, that's normally where we find Angela, isn't it? Is it 209?
I think? I honestly cannot remember. It's actually been a while since I played Silent Hill 2.
Yeah. Oh look, there's doors I haven't tried. There's doors I haven't tried. Turn left.
So is the knife just your cursor, or is that part of the game?
Oh, it's the cursor.
I was wondering that.
Yeah, no, it's the mouse cursor because it's the PC version. Right, have I? Oh no, 106, 106, 106, 106. Ah. Okay, okay, fine. It's out that way. Yeah. Oh, don't mind me. We're just looking for an apartment.
Just thinking about, you know, we're not sure if we're moving or not. Just considering our options.
Yeah. Okay. Back up! Damn it! Too busy in the animation cycle. Shit bag. I should have checked that I was fully. How's my health? There we go. Right. Because we're gonna get eaten by fucking cockroaches again. Go, go, go. Show them no quarter. Quick. Okay. Right, where am I going? I don't have a map of this area, sorry. Not that way. Up the stairs, yeah. Yeah, we'll just do a cheeky save. But I do believe... No, I'm not going to say that. I'm just thinking if I give him the white liquid, that's it. I can't remember. No, he's in that door. Okay.
Thank you, Maria.
You're welcome.
That's the only item I couldn't get myself.
I wonder why
By the
that
time I
is.
found out about it, I could no longer leave this house. So long.
So
Yes, but
long.
Will...
Maria, the gods are here. You know it too. You were born in this town.
See, what does that
I'm not
mean?
sure God is the right word.
Yeah, because that could mean two things. You were born in this town.
Yeah. That you lived here or
Yeah.
you were just created here.
Yeah,
Do
exactly.
you believe in fate?
Depends on the day.
Not really.
That's fine then.
Ernest, can I open this?
This is a dead end. There's nothing beyond here.
I know. So, what if I had said I believed in fate?
That James,
There you go.
he's a bad man.
James.
Now the big question is, if he hadn't mentioned James, would she have gone and found him?
Yes.
No.
I
And how
know.
does he know about James?
Exactly.
He's looking for the you that isn't you.
And what does that mean?
Because he's kind?
It's the crack in the door.
Know something?
Yes. Maria, you're...
Anyway, that's just what you think.
Oh, damn it,
You
Maria.
don't really know anything. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, maybe. But Ernest wasn't real. So was Ernest in her head? So I mean, it's just all this does is just raise more questions. It gives no answers.
Yeah, it really does. Which is cool.
Yeah, exactly. It's the perfect horror. Is just raise questions, never answer them. But then, how did the card get on the table? Because she left it by the door. You know, or did she put it on the table because she's an unreliable narrator? You know, it's just so much. An odd pair of gloves. Oh, that was the present pair of gloves. Alright, yeah, sorry. Hey, nice dolly pull there. That was awesome. Oh well, fuck it, I'm off. Yeah, that's a good one, Muse. Silent symbolism on this. And this is possibly the most powerful handgun in the game, because it took those things out in like 3 shots.
And
Yeah.
where does it go after this, Maria?
You're about to see.
Oh.
And she just fucking lings it.
Bye.
Yeah. But
Most
she
powerful gun in the game.
yeah.
Bye.
But she wanted to kill herself.
Yeah, it is a symbolic moment, but yeah.
Yeah. See, this is what I mean. This is the because of this is the problem I've got with Maria just being, oh, she's just there for James. There's too much going on to say that.
Yeah.
Mary?
Mary? No.
No.
How could you be Mary?
Do I look like your girlfriend? My name is Maria.
You're not going to hear anything we're saying because the music's going to be too loud. But
You're right.
that was Born From a Wish, and I fucking love it. I think it's a really nice side story, but it just raises too many fucking questions for me. It just boggles my mind. I always thought Ernest was the hospital director leaving the notes for James. Alright. Oh, you can hear us fine this time. It's not too loud. Oh, that's alright then. Cool. Yes, what do you think to that, AJ?
It was very cool. I'd never seen it in its entirety, and it definitely raises a lot of questions about her and about him. It's possible, sort of like the poster of the stripper, maybe a memory of someone who was there. Maybe he is there. I don't know. It's neat.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really neat. Yeah, I really love it.
There are a lot of ways to look at it,
Yeah.
which is always the best horror.
Yes. Absolutely. But that pretty much brings our adventures in Silent Hill 2 to a close then. There is, aside from replaying it again to get all the random endings, which if I do that, I probably wouldn't do it on stream.
Yeah.
Or I do it years down the line, if you know what I mean. But no, I think we should move on to Silent Hill 3.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah? Awesome. Because I've got plenty of plugs for my movie in Silent Hill 3. So, shall we look to try and start it next Friday and see how we go?
Yeah, should work.
And this time's good? You know, starting at that 9 PM rather than... Well, for me,
4
9...
p.m.
Yeah.
EST.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, that's something I didn't actually... I mean, I knew he did the music, but I didn't know he actually did all the sound effects as well. You know, Akira.
Huh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I guess I did know he did the footsteps. I guess
right.
that would include doing everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the guy's fucking genius. You know, I mean, at the end of the day, all he was playing around with was sample packs, and he managed to create this with just sample packs. I mean, that's
Right.
That's talent.
Yeah. And I mean, he has no actual, like, education in music. He basically just taught himself.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the That's the best kind of creative talent. Natural. And I guess it's just the usual Silent Hill 2 endings again. I think we've already had this one before. But it's cool music that Konami's gonna fucking try and slap me with. And I would assume this is probably too loud for everybody else. But that's the thing, was like, everyone's like, oh, why did Konami go really bad? It's like, no, they were always bad. I'm afraid to say that they produced some of the best games from my childhood. They were always an evil corporation that only were doing it for the money.
Yeah, the people who make the games are pretty great, but the companies that publish them are companies.
Yes, yes. Which is probably why, you know, like the guy that directed Silent Hill 1, he did Silent Hill 1 and he fucked off and made Siren, didn't he? You know,
he left. It was his first director job, and he was so, like, insecure and nervous about it that he left. He didn't want to be a director anymore. He felt like he hadn't done a good job, and it took him a couple years to get his confidence up, and then he directed Siren. So it was literally just kind of, you know, we don't think about it, but they were very young when they did this. This was like his first big job, and he was nervous that it was bad, which like was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, hindsight's 2020, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh wow, I get a result.
People that made Silent Hill were like 25.
Yeah. Oh, no way.
And they had very little support.
No, well, they had no support. I mean, Matey Boy had to sleep in the office just to render out the fucking CGs, didn't he?
Yeah.
Defeat enemy by shooting one. Oh yeah, I guess, because I'd stamp on them, so I guess it doesn't count it as a shooting kill. Ah, I see. I see. That's probably where I was going wrong before. Okay, well, wow, that was over 2 hours of streaming, so that will definitely bring tonight's yes, okay, hold on, sorry. Yeah. Lovely. Hour and 5 minutes, wasn't bad. Okay, so that will bring our adventures in Silent Hill 2 to a close for tonight. So thank you for joining us for this. Thank you, AJ, for helping me through it, as always.
Problem. Thanks for having me.
And we will now look to move into Silent Hill 3. Same day, same time. It might not be a every week sort of thing, but you know, we will manage it as best as we can. So I will leave it here. So say goodbye, AJ.
Bye.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great weekend, and as always, all the best.